Did you place your new cat in front of your other cat, expecting them to get along instantly, only to be met with growling and swipes? Cats are extremely territorial, and introducing them the wrong way can make them feel like their space is under attack. Let's discuss the 9 big mistakes people make when introducing cats and how to do it better. Number 9. Introducing too quickly. Did you introduce your new cat right away to your other cats as soon as you brought them home? While it might seem like a good idea, rushing the introduction can cause a lot of stress for both the new cat and the resident one. For instance, your new cat may be overwhelmed by the new environment and the immediate presence of another cat. It's a lot for them to process at once, and this sudden interaction can lead to nervous behavior like hiding, growling, or even trying to flee. The new cat, feeling threatened or unsure, may react defensively, leading to a tense, unproductive meeting. This rushed approach might set a bad tone for future interactions, making it harder for them to feel comfortable around each other. So, what should you do instead? The best approach is to give each cat their own space initially, allowing them time to adjust. This gives the new cat time to adjust to the new environment without feeling overwhelmed. Once they've settled, you can start introducing them slowly, always keeping their space in mind and giving them the time they need to feel comfortable. This gradual approach allows the cats to meet at their own pace. Number 8. Skipping scent swapping. Cats rely heavily on their sense of smell to understand their environment and the creatures within it. When you skip scent swapping and go straight to a face-to-face introduction, it can overwhelm both cats. Scent swapping simply means allowing each cat to get used to the other's scent before any direct contact. This helps reduce the feeling of unfamiliarity and potential threat. Without it, your resident cat might see the new cat as an intruder, while the new cat may feel lost and unsafe in a strange space. The result is obvious, which is unnecessary drama in the house. So, what should you do instead? Scent swapping is easy and effective. Rub a soft cloth on one cat, then place it in the area where the other cat can sniff it. Do the same with the other cat's scent. You can also use bedding or toys. This process allows the cats to familiarize themselves with each other's scent at their own pace, reducing the shock when they eventually meet face to face. This helps your cats get used to each other's presence before facing each other directly. Number 7. Not using barriers. You just let your new cat meet your resident cat face to face without any kind of separation, and before you knew it, the fur was flying. Both cats were startled, and the situation quickly escalated into a stressful standoff. This could have been avoided by using barriers like baby gates or closed doors during the introduction. Cats need time to assess each other from a safe distance, and when you skip this step, you're setting them up for a stressful, confrontational encounter that could make it harder for them to get along in the future. So, what should you do instead? Use barriers, like a baby gate or a screen door, to separate the cats while still allowing them to see and smell each other. This creates a safe space for both cats to observe one another without feeling threatened or cornered. This simple step helps each cat to understand each other better. Once it's obvious they are not a threat to each other, they may end up becoming friends in their first direct introduction. Number 6. Ignoring their body language. Did it occur to you that you used scent swapping and kept them separated with barriers, but still ended up with tension between your cats? The issue might be that you overlooked their body language during the introduction. Cats express a lot through their movements and posture. A flicking tail, sideways glance, or even a low growl can reveal how they're feeling. But many cat owners miss these subtle signals. If you rush the introduction without tuning into these cues, you risk pushing the cats into a situation that doesn't feel right for either of them. So, what should you do instead? Pay close attention to their body language throughout the process. If one cat's tail is puffed up or they're holding their body rigidly, it's a sign that they're not in a playful mood, and it's best to take a step back. Conversely, if their tail is relaxed or they're grooming themselves, that's usually a good sign that they're more at ease. Understanding these signs and adjusting your approach based on their mood can make a big difference. Number 5. Not managing food, water, and litter box resources. Let's assume the first introduction goes smoothly, but later on, things unexpectedly start to get tense between your cats. You might notice one of them guarding the food bowl, or even worse, they start fighting over the litter box. This happens when you don't manage essential resources like food, water, and litter boxes properly. Cats are naturally territorial, and when they have to compete for these basic needs, it can lead to stress, frustration, and even aggression. What seemed like a peaceful home can quickly turn into a battleground if they don't feel like there's enough to go around. So, ensure that each cat has their own resources in different areas of your home. This means multiple food and water bowls, plus separate litter boxes, one for each cat, plus one extra. By giving them their own space and supplies, you're reducing the chances of them feeling the need to claim everything as their own. It's a simple fix that can go a long way in keeping your cats calm and content. Number 4. Not monitoring their interactions. Do you ever end up having a quarrel with your friends or siblings for no apparent reason? Well, cats can do the same, especially when they're getting to know each other. One moment they are getting along well, the next moment becomes a disaster. If you don't closely monitor their interactions during the introduction phase, you might miss the subtle signs of tension building up, even when everything seems calm on the surface. One cat could be getting annoyed, and the other might be feeling cornered. If left unchecked, a small disagreement could escalate into a full-blown fight, leaving both cats stressed out and your home filled with tension. The best approach in this situation is to keep a close eye on their behavior during their first few interactions, especially in the early stages. If you see signs of frustration, like one cat staring intently, ears back, or growling, it's time to intervene and give them a break. This can be as simple as separating them for a short period or redirecting their focus with toys or treats. By staying proactive and noticing these little cues early, you can prevent minor squabbles from turning into major problems. Number 3. Introducing multiple cats. Let's face it, cats live alone in the wild, and that's how they like it. This trait still exists in domestic cats today. While they might adjust to one other cat over time, introducing multiple cats at once is just overwhelming for them. It's not natural for cats to share their space with more than one new cat, and when you do this, you risk triggering territorial behavior that can lead to serious fights. The stress of having to compete for food, space, or attention can cause cats to lash out, sometimes even injuring one another. If you're planning to bring in more than one cat, it's crucial to do it one at a time. If you must bring more than one home at once, make sure to keep them completely separated in different rooms or even on separate floors, ensuring there's no possibility of them mixing until they're ready. This gives each cat time to adjust and become comfortable with the new environment before meeting each other. Even then, introduce them to each other one by one, not all together. Number 2, not providing escape routes. Have you ever wondered why your cats keep getting into fights even weeks after the introduction? The reason might be the lack of escape routes or hiding spots. Just like how we might avoid a new person until we feel comfortable enough to get close, cats also need their own space to retreat to when they want some alone time. Without a safe place to escape, they may feel trapped, which can lead to frustration and, ultimately, aggression. So, make sure your home offers plenty of escape routes and hiding spots for both cats. This could be as simple as a high perch on a cat tree, a cozy hideaway bed tucked in a quiet corner, or a soft blanket draped over a chair where they can curl up. You can also provide places like under the bed spaces, or even open shelves where they can jump up and get away from the other cat if they need a break. These spots give your cats the ability to retreat when they feel overwhelmed or stressed. Number 1, no positive reinforcements. The last one on our list is one of the most important yet often overlooked mistakes: not providing positive reinforcements. If you fail to reward your cats when they display calm or friendly behavior, you're missing a crucial part of the bonding process. Cats rely on consistency and feedback to understand what behaviors are expected. Without reinforcement, they might feel confused or unsure, and may continue to act defensively or aggressively, thinking they're doing the wrong thing. Here is how you can do it effectively. When your cats interact peacefully, make sure to reward them with treats, praise, or extra playtime. For example, if they approach each other calmly without hissing or growling, give them a small treat or offer affection. Positive reinforcement helps them connect good behavior with something they enjoy, making them more likely to repeat it in the future. By regularly rewarding positive interactions, you'll help your cats form a better, less stressful relationship as they adjust to their new dynamic.